Hi there, this is Marc from the ATV Guys, and today we're going to give you the ride report on the 2023 Outlander 700cc. This is a whole new platform for Can-Am, and let's see how it goes. Well, first thing everybody wants to know is the engine. Well, as I expected from the small little rides I've been doing with it over time, this thing's got some really good grunt off the line. A lot of torque. And right off the bat, you don't feel you're riding anything else in a Can-Am. By the way, the comfort is there. I was expecting a little bit of harsher ride out the back because this one doesn't have the trailing arms. It has A-arms. It's a whole new body, whole new system, whole new frame. It's a tubular frame. If you want all the details on all the gizmos and doodads that comes with this unit, I go to my YouTube channel and look at my walk around video. I did something quite extensive with that. Now we're just riding these things and trying to find out if they're any good. Oh yeah, it's got the grunt. Seat is very comfortable, a bit squishy. I'm not used to that on a Can-Am, but very comfortable. Seating position is as I was expecting it to be. Very comfortable. The bars are a pretty good height here. I kind of like this. It's very similar to the previous Outlander, and at the same time it's not. Oh, this is thicker muck. Okay. I still hate the Visco lock. I don't like that system. Might have been good like 10 years ago, but now, especially that they got the smart lock, and I understand this is an entry-level machine, but once you've tasted smart lock on any Can-Am machine, you're not going back. And you feel it as soon as you go into some deep goop like this, all over the place here. You feel the front end is like, okay, oh, you want locked, okay, let's lock it. Oh yeah, and let's unlock it too. So I'm not a fan, not anymore. But the good point is, if you're using this thing just to bomb around in trails like this and all this stuff, it's quite fine. But I like to be able to go knee deep in the trails and be able to pull out like I want, not having to worry if I'm gonna get a diff lock or not. One thing I gotta bring up is this thing is almost whisper quiet. It's very quiet. Yeah, there's quite a bit of muck here, and even if I'm dressed for success, oh. Okay.
few moments later.
Whew. My boots are full of water. But hey, that's off-road life. Stay close to the shore, Jason. Ah, bummer.
One eternity later.
Yeah, you gotta lock it, and you can't run the trails with the diff lock. Let's hope we don't have to do that again. That was deep stuff. Okay. Oh man, this thing crawls like an animal. What I like is it doesn't seem as hefty as the other one, but this is like a single seater. So let's wait for Grandpa.
Much later.
My Can-Am didn't swallow a crap ton of water, but hey, that's life. On the rest, steering, handling is very Can-Am-esque. It's Can-Am. It's an Outlander. It handles like an Outlander, but it's, for some reason, it's a little bit more plush. It's a plusher ride. That's weird, because the Can-Am already had a plush ride, but now it's even plusher on the 700. And we're gonna make it through this. Well, I'm taking a shortcut, the long way around. Gives us a chance at the same time to see how it handles in really confined spaces. And I gotta say, but this is a one-seater. I'm used to about, let's say, 90% of Can-Ams I've driven in the ATV business. They've been max, so two-seater. But this thing is very, very agile, and the stock suspension does its job. As I told you in the walk-around video, is stability was almost assured with the lay of the suspension, the way it's laid out, and the shocks are extremely long on that thing. All in all, the experience is very, very smooth. What you know, the top things that come at the top of my comments on how I like it, definitely the handling and suspension, the comfort of the seat, and that 700cc, which I thought I wouldn't like, but it's probably the best feature of this unit, is that it's quiet AF. Really, really quiet. Even if when you jump on it, it's a very quiet machine. So for people who love to hunt and stuff like that, this is where you might want to take a look at, instead of looking at the usual suspects in the Japanese bikes. This is really quiet for a big bore single cylinder, 650cc. They said 500 or 700, but it's the same engine, different tune. But this thing does it snap out a bit? How does it feel? I'm in 4x4 though, but when you start pushing it a little bit, it does want to play. One thing I like about this machine is that it's easy to ride. Really, really easy to ride. So let's test the CVT braking, engine braking. Well, as you see, since it's a single cylinder, long stroke engine, there's a lot of resistance here. Very, very good. Maybe a little bit too much engine braking. I think I lost my riding buddy. Ah, there he comes. Hey Jason, you're surviving? Okay. He says he's watching me do the review. Yeah, you got the best seats in the house. Okay, now the engine power test on a very steep slope. Let's see how it goes. And floored. Oh, oh, oh! I got wheelie. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, it's funny. I thought it didn't have more juice than that, but I didn't really kept it pinned. I kind of went like 3/4 ways on the throttle, and I thought, hey, that's neat. But when you pin it like this, this thing's got guts for 700. Wow. Wow. Okay. Now the 700 is a little bit more, is a little closer to my heart now, because it can actually deliver some decent performance. I think I'm going to ask Can-Am for an XMR. See if I could have fun with an XMR. Oh, a lake again. No. I'm pleasantly surprised. I didn't think that engine would give me some thrills, but it is doing it, and it's as you've seen, it's quite capable in deep stuff. Stock out of the box. Those tires are awesome, by the way. I don't remember the name, but the tires are from Can-Am. They belong to BRP. It's under the XPS brand. The tires are freaking awesome. Like, I had it deep in mud with water and stuff, and it still managed to dig out, and that's something I appreciate. Most touring or entry-level tires, I'd be winching myself out right now. So that's a good thing. But this thing can play. Oh yeah. Jeez Louise. Oh yeah, that's 700, man. This thing is the real deal. It's a legit ATV with a legit engine. Now, let's do the list. First of all, the price of this thing is like 12 grand, including in Canadian dollar. It's expensive. It's in the XT trim, so there's a trim under that's a little bit cheaper, but I suggest you get the XT trim, because you get a few gizmos and doodads, and you get a original OEM mounted winch and bumpers. So, and I think you get these handguards also, so that's another good thing. So the 12 grand, what do you get? Well, you get that 700, which is incredibly linear in power. It's always pulling, and you get that little oomph up top that you don't think you'd have, but you need to pin the throttle to get that little ounce of meanness out of the engine. And I think that kind of sums it out pretty good. So very powerful and linear engine with a great torque spread. Suspension is awesome. The tires are great. I'm still surprised that Can-Am managed to source some tires that are that good. It's a really nice machine, and it handles, you know, suspension and tires is the combination that most people don't look at, you know, up close, but this is what's going to make the machine, it's going to make or break it, you know, as your machine that you make payments on. So very good on that. DPS is standard Outlander, very good. Brakes are great, link brakes up front, up back, everything's linked, and balance is very good. Seating position, again, very good. Lots of storage. You see in my walk around video, there's a nice storage cubby up here, and you can actually hold some stuff out back. I really do like that. I don't know if it's part of the XT package, but if it's not, that, you know, that would sour the pot for the entry level. But this is very good. Mirrors are awesome. They don't shake. I can see Jason out back fine, and no vibration. That's very good. And another thing to note, the engine is almost vibration free compared to certain other engines in this class. It's a sweet engine. Really do like it. The lighting package also is awesome. It's in daytime, but when you're in the forest and it gets a little bit darker, you can still see the spread of the headlights. In the shop, it was like really bright. So I concur that you can see the lights in daytime. Very nice. Comfort, again, very good. And what I don't like, honestly, my main gripe with this machine is the front differential. It suits fine for bombing around, a little bit of home and stuff, but if you ever go in like mud like I hit today, you're gonna hate it. The Visco lock, nope, not anymore. But entry-level machine, I can understand. So, you know, I won't take points away, but still, Can-Am, you can do it. Very nice machine. So if you like what we do, please give us a thumbs up, and please subscribe to our YouTube channel, which is the ATV Guys, and on Facebook you can watch also these videos, and you can find us at ATV Guys Magazine, and we're on TikTok and all this stuff, all under ATV Guys. And I'm Mark, this guy is Jason, and we're the ATV Guys. And we're going back riding, eh? Yeah.